Respect, accept, include. Imagine leaving your friends and family to live in a country where you not only look different, but no one understands you. In recent years, New Zealand's reputation as a safe place to live has attracted an unheralded increase in immigrants, and we are now home to over 200 nationalities. These new immigrants are like the pioneers who followed James Cook after he discovered New Zealand. They come without family or friends and without knowing what to expect, but all come with a dream of living in a safe country that offers a better future for their families. The issues for new immigrants are not only language but also cultural differences. Working with many cultures in our workplace can be challenging, but we can help to understand others by learning about each other, accepting our differences, and welcoming newcomers into our lives. It doesn't matter where we come from, the universal greeting for all cultures is a smile. It's contagious.
We believe that everyone you come into contact with should be treated with respect. New Zealand has a proud heritage of cultural acceptance. Regardless of culture or ethnicity, our human rights legislation ensures that no person should be prejudiced by sex, religion, race, or cultural beliefs.
Learning about each other and understanding we all share similar values can show us that although we may look different, we are actually the same.
For Asian cultures, family is at their core. Chinese and Indian families also share this. So although we may look different, we share the same family values. Religious belief is as important to the Pacific people as it is to the Indian communities. So although we may celebrate different spiritual leaders, we share the same desire to have religious beliefs. New immigrants arriving in New Zealand hear many different accents, and it is as difficult for a new Chinese immigrant to understand the Kiwi accent as it is for the Indian immigrant to understand an Asian accent. So we may all sound different, but we are all the same and needing to be understood. If you find it difficult to understand someone's accent, you can help by speaking slowly and ask the person to repeat what they say. And if you see someone struggling to be understood, offer your help. This can be in the form of arranging a translator or finding someone of the same nationality who can translate for you. Although our language is different, our need to be understood is the same. Kiwis are sociable people and enjoy socialising with colleagues outside of work. For some immigrants, this can feel uncomfortable if alcohol is involved. Reaching out and including new immigrants in social situations will help you get to know them better. Share your work and life experiences, and let them know drinking alcohol is a personal choice. So we may be different in how we socialise, but we are all the same in wanting to develop friendships. Each culture has its own traditions and practices. For our Māori people, a tangi is a most important occasion when a family member dies. Most cultures have traditional ceremonies around the mourning of loved ones. So even in times of sadness, we may act differently, but we are all the same in celebrating the life of ones we have lost. Share your own cultural traditions and practices. Don't be afraid to ask your colleagues about themselves and where they come from. We may all look different, but we are the same in sharing the ability to talk about ourselves. Our reputation as a safe and democratic country has led to an increasing number of people wanting to work and live here. But it's not easy to get a work permit or residency, and those that do pass the test have been subjected to many hurdles. So when they arrive, welcome them and treat them as you would want to be treated if you were alone in a foreign country. Offer a smile. It's contagious.
No matter where we come from, we all have the same expectations of having a good job, a happy life, and the opportunity to improve our situation.
So although we may all look different, we all share the same ideals: to be understood by others, treated with respect, and included in our communities.